Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to test out the new NARS Cosmetics foundation. The wind here is really bad. So if you hear noises, the wind is bad, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is the light reflecting foundation. I'm going to apply this and do a wear test for you guys and let you know if I think this foundation is good or not. All right, so if you would like to see how this goes, then just go ahead and keep on watching. All right, guys, let's talk real quick about this foundation and some of the other foundations they have to offer. This is like the 5th or 6th take that I'm doing, so I'm a little, yeah, okay. The NARS skin tint I own, and that one I picked up in the shade Medium Zero, which is McGrath. I liked it, I really enjoyed it, and the shade seemed to match me well when I looked back on my review. I also have the NARS Cosmetics Soft Matte Foundation, which I recently picked up during the Sephora VIP sale. I did a try-on video of all new makeup from Sephora. That foundation was one of the main features. I got the shade 3.5, which is Vanuashu, something like that. And it worked great when I looked back on my video. It wasn't too much darker than my skin tone is right now. So I didn't know what shade to pick. I decided to physically go into Sephora and do some swatches so I can decide on a shade. And the shade I ended up picking out is Stromboli, which is medium 3. It seemed to match the best as far as my undertones go. This retails for $49, which is $5 more expensive than the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation that just came out. FYI. It has 1 fluid ounce, which is your standard for, your foundations, and it has a 24-month shelf life. So let's talk real quick about what exactly this foundation does and is. It is an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. It is a medium coverage, the finish is natural, and some of the highlighted ingredients are biomimetic oat, which visibly improves clarity by reducing the appearance of redness. Japanese lily turf, it supports a strong skin barrier by helping maintain moisture. Cacao peptides and milk thistle minimize the negative effect of blue light and environmental stressors. Oh, that's nice. That Japanese lily turf, the hydration moisture thing, I'm sure that does not sound appealing to people with oily skin. Okay, so let me go ahead and get you on in closer so we can finally get this on my face. All right, guys, I am able to film a little bit earlier in the day, which I enjoy doing for foundation reviews, especially when it comes to the application, because I like how it looks in natural lighting. Now I won't be able to do the wear test today, but I will be doing it tomorrow. So for my T-zone, I am going to use the Professional, like the original. This seems to contain my oils, especially on my T-zone. I also have my skincare products from earlier on my face, including my SPF. I am going to use this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I do really enjoy this, and I actually haven't used this in a really long time, so let's use it. I did get this nasty little pimple right here. Not loving it. All right, don't remember if I showed you the component, but it is in a glass bottle. I do really like the simplicity of it, and it is a pump. Sounds very liquidy. Let me go ahead and pump some out. There's the consistency. Let's go ahead and add it to this side. I'm going to use my Morphe Ariel A24. Start. It has an odd scent. I can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, so this shade looks like it's going to work okay. I think once I add the powders and everything, it'll be fine. Okay, it's blending very, very nice. I am liking that. It almost feels like it's settling down pretty quick. Not like the NARS Soft Matte or like the Dior I recently tried. It feels like my brush has powder on it and that's what I am blending. It's an odd, it's odd. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. This is just that one small pump you saw me take out with this side and then the non-foundation side. So I feel like it's a light to medium coverage. I don't know if we can build this up to full coverage. You guys already know I'm not gonna try it because I hate doing that. All right, let's go ahead and do another small pump. And I'm going to put it on this side, and I did bring a sponge and I can try it out with that and see how that goes. I don't really like adding my foundations with fingers. Some people love it and that's awesome. But I've never been one of those people that loves putting it on with my fingers. This is a Wet n Wild sponge and it is damp. I don't see much of a difference in the coverage from the brush. Oh, I just put the brush on that side. Doesn't matter, because I don't see a difference. Yeah, I don't see a difference from this side to this side, because I just use the sponge on that side, right? It looks the same to me. Looking in the mirror, it does look the same to me. Okay, I brought you in closer so we can really look at the skin. And as you can tell, it's just a tiny bit darker, not too bad. I feel like this is my shade in between summer and winter, so it's going to work out perfect. Okay, so it's definitely a natural type of finish foundation, which is what it's claiming. I don't know about the blurring. I mean, it looks smooth, it looks beautiful. I love this. I feel like it is gorgeous and I think I might definitely really enjoy this. So I do have their NARS concealer. It's the little mini one. And I don't have a setting powder from NARS. I did check out the pressed powder that was there available, but it had like a glowy sheen to it. Not too bad, but you could see it. And no, not for setting the face. No, thank you. I will probably speed through all of that and then I will be back. Okay, just real quick, this is how the skin looks like once it's set. And I did go in to the shade Custard for the concealer, in case you are wondering. And I used the Makeup Forever pressed powder in translucent for the under eyes. I've really been loving that powder for my under eyes. But yeah, here it is. And as you saw, I used the Kosas, what is this? The Comfy Cloud Set powder. I feel like it looks beautiful. I look like my skin, but better, just a little mattified, right? Okay, let me finish off the rest of my makeup and I will be back. All right, guys, checking in. It is 4:30 and I finished applying this NARS foundation right at 11:30. So about a 5-hour wear test. I'm not feeling well. I got food poisoning. Yeah, it was a long night, no sleep. I had to sleep sitting up. It was just, it's a nightmare. And then of course, today my honey had a pressure washing job he needed to do. So it was just me, myself, and I not feeling well with the twins. Luckily, my parents took my toddler out to breakfast for my sister's birthday, which I had to miss. Yeah, it's been a rough, but other than everywhere else, me looking a mess except for my face, I still wanted to do this wear test, but I've literally been sitting in the same spot. I've only been getting up to feed the twins if they need something, change their diapers and all that good stuff. Overall, I do feel like this is holding up pretty well. Usually around the 4 or 5 hour mark is when I can see what my T-zone is going to look like at the end of the day. I mentioned before, I don't touch up my makeup. I know a lot of people touch up their makeup, but like once I do my makeup, that's it. I don't touch up my makeup. Sometimes I will, like, you know, tap and do this and see if I have any oils, which I normally always do, but I don't like touch up or blot or any of that. For sure, this foundation, after wearing it, it's reminded me of my favorite Chanel foundation, which is the Le Teint. I need to actually put it on so that I can see if I'm correct. But as of right now, when I saw it, once I was done applying it and everything, that's what it's reminding me of. And that is my #1 favorite foundation right now. So from this wear test, what do I conclude? That I do really like this foundation, and I am 100% happy that I decided to pick it up. The finish is beautiful. It's very lightweight and blended with ease. It looks gorgeous. I have the NARS concealer, and my under eyes have never looked this good in a good minute, so I need to use it more often. Okay, but yeah, that's it. This concludes this wear test. I'm really tired. I was going to film today after the wear test, but I think I'm just gonna have to save it for tomorrow because I'm really not feeling good, guys. Okay, yeah, so I definitely do recommend this foundation. If you have similar skin type to what I have, then I feel you will have similar results. All right, let's take it to Mary in the studio. All right, guys, I am back. Makeup is done. I unfortunately don't have NARS blush or bronzer, so I did dip into some other makeup. I try to use as many of my NARS products. I do own one of their highlighters. This is in Capri, and it's very pretty, right? Since it's a natural foundation, I decided to leave the makeup pretty natural. But yeah, here it is. This is what it looks like with everything else on. I'm really, really loving the finish. I feel like it looks beautiful. It looks like my skin, but better. Okay, let me scoot you on out and I can go ahead and end this video. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this foundation review. And you know, it doesn't always play in my cards for me to be able to put the foundation on early in the morning and then do the wear test and end it, you know, with my outro and telling you how beautiful and how if I hate it and whatnot. It just doesn't always play that way. So I hope you don't mind me inserting my wear test small clip from either a day before or a day after. I try to get a wear test on every foundation review that I do. I know on a couple of them I don't, but I do put a note. But for this one, I definitely do want to see how it wears. So I am going to do the wear test tomorrow, which you have already seen the clip. I just hope you guys are okay with that and don't mind. Okay, but that's it. That concludes this foundation review and this video. Let me know down below if you are going to pick this foundation up or if you are interested in picking it up. I hope my review helps you out. And like I say in all of my foundation reviews, I will put all of my details in regards to my age and my skin down below in case you are curious. And I will try and find a couple of other reviews that I enjoyed on this foundation as well in case your skin does not match with my skin type. With that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. Okay guys, I will see you on the next video.